The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Galatasaray facing Juventus.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
This is the Galatasaray team sheet.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Here's how Juventus line up. Michele Di Gregorio is in goal. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Bremar as the centre-backs. Manuel Locatelli plays alongside Kefren Turam in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack is Dusan Vlahovic. The ball's rolling and we're underway. Excellent progress and it continues. A really good interception to take the ball. İlkay Gundogan. Just needs the composure now. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Kefren Turam. On to Yildiz. Cambiaso. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
That was excellent defending.
Lemina. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And there it ends. Cambiaso. Could be something on from this. And we caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Mario Lemina.
Seyircilerimizin dikkatine.
Osimhen.
Sırasında görevlileri dikkate almanız rica ediyoruz. Teşekkürler.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Sané! Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, here it is again, and it's a very good finish. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he has the skill to back it up. It's an excellent goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Vlahovic. Kefren Turam. Dusan Vlahovic. And on to Bremer. Juventus moving the ball forward with purpose. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
Well, it was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Leroy Sané. Now Osimhen. Space out wide, and they're using it. Played in with that. Osimhen! Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. Been delivered. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. And the corner is fired in. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. That's a really nice ball. And played in deep, back post. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Andrea Cambiaso. Now with Yildiz. Now with Thuram. That set up the chance. It could be. Now here comes the press. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Players waiting in the centre. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Really good defending there.
Kenan Yildiz. Now with Cambiaso. So much room out wide for Juventus. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Thuram. Need to get tighter here. It's played into the box. This could be dangerous. Terrific bit of blocking. It's put into the middle. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he needs to bring something positive to the game now, as shown here.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
Juve up against it as the second half kicks off. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Cambiasso. On to Locatelli. Conceição. This is a good spell, but there has to be some urgency too. Promising looking ball. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Locatelli. Ball one, well read. Victor Osimhen. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Gundogan! And you can't score with every shot, and you certainly shouldn't be missing ones like that. Juventus are making a change now.
Ve 7 numara Francisco Procesa. Giren oyuncu 30 numara Jonathan David ve 8 numara John Toplaners.
Weston McKennie. On to Locatelli. Yildiz. On to Cambiasso. Juventus trying to get things moving. And it doesn't get far. And the referee has given a penalty. Get back in this. Well, if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, here it is again, and it can be a risky penalty, but he hits it straight down the middle. The goalkeeper goes one way, the ball goes through the middle. Excellent finish.
Well, Juventus just one behind now, and you sense that momentum may be with them. Lemina. Gundogan. Lovely setup. And the keeper able to get there first. Was red and the ball has changed hands. Ilkay Gundogan. On to Locatelli. A little sloppy on the ball there. Osimhen. This could be dangerous. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And here's a Galatasaray change. Yildiz. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Could be setting something now. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Able to skip past his man. Well, there's the flag. Offside. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Locatelli. Good strength on show to keep the ball. A heroic stop. So Juve trailing, but what can they do with this corner? Box it goes. Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Lemina. Drifting on and still going. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And he's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Now, this might be promising. And there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Andrea Cambiasso. Leroy Sané. Now Osimhen. Sara. That surely needs attacking. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Andrea Cambiasso. Lloyd Kelly. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Toyn Koopmeiners. He's drifting into a useful position here. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Making a change here. Ismail Jakobs. Wilfried Singo. And that will do it. Full time and a really disappointing start for the fans here. They've seen their team beaten in the opening game.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
But we don't have to look far for the standout player today, do we? It's Leroy Sané, and it's his name that will dominate the story of the match.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.